Hey everybody, not using the voice changer again, trying to track that to see if my voice has actually gotten, even in that own sentence it just got deeper, to see if it's getting deeper like of its own accord or me working to make it deeper is getting it lower. So I just wanted to do kind of a quick update. I am not on birth control anymore because it made my tits huge and I hated it. So pretty much I feel really weird doing this right now because I'm sitting in my dorm room talking to myself, but whatever. So this past weekend I went down to South Jersey, where I'm originally from. Obviously, since I made up that cheese-tastic YouTube name, South Jersey swag. And I visited some of my family members. So for those of you that don't know, which I assume is pretty much all of you, I haven't been in contact with any, for the most part, any person in my family for about a year and a half, nearing 2 years. And that wasn't directly, it's not, the reason for that isn't directly related to my trans identity, it's just it's a little bit personal, other things, and I came out as trans during that not speaking to them period, so it kind of made it like a little harder to go to talk to them. But I met with my aunt and uncle and a few of my cousins, and it was really nice, like super nice, and half of them like called me Kevin, that knew that I go by that and stuff like that, and they were trying really hard, and it was just so nice. And they just didn't care. Like, they were just like, we're glad to, like, hear from you again. Like, oh my god. Like, you know, they kept, like, going, like, saying my birth name and stuff, but it was, I'm just glad that they didn't call me, like, an asshole. Like, you know, and they were trying so hard after not seeing me for a year and a half. It was really great. Kind of was really nice to be able to gauge how anyone in my family's handling this, because when I came out as just being like a gay girl, my mother didn't want anyone in the family to know, particularly people on my dad's side, which is the side that I'm closest to. And so I was terrified that if people already like were gonna hate me for being a gay girl, then what would they say to me being a trans guy? You know what I mean? And already with the not talking to my parents for so long, you know, how are they gonna respond to that? But like I just said, it was really great, and they love my haircut. Oh, it's also, my hair color's changed again. I am black haired right now. I have this thing, I might post like a video of me with my long hair, maybe, because the only videos I have of me with my long hair, I'm like playing guitar, so it, like, I don't want to put my like shitty sounding singing voice out there, because I already have my shitty sounding voice in general speaking out on the internet, but you know, but I had hair like down to about here, and like bleach blonde, but like when you have that much hair, there's a lot to do with it, and now that my hair is like cut this short, like I'll just like compulsively cut it all the time. Like I'll just like I'll be like, it's too long, I need to get it cut. Or what I've taken to now is I've dyed it so many times, so like it's just like, oh, when do we, like, remembering something that like me and my friends did, like, let's try and think, what time of the year was that? Oh, what color was Kevin's hair? It was blue, had to be November. like, you know. But I'm having fun with it. I like the black. I think I might keep it the longest, but who knows, I might just shave my head. But it's a little bit too cold for that right now in New York. But I just really wanted to give you guys that update on my family, and also, I forgot, almost forgot about this, apparently in Oakland, California, my girlfriend's mom is a doctor, a geriatrician, and she's like friends with the like #1 endocrinologist for trans people in Oakland, so I get to meet her and set up a meeting when I'm back in California in the summer. Like, I'm like, oh my god, I might be going on T, which I haven't decided whether or not I want to be on T, but it's something that I'm definitely thinking about. Androgel is a definite possibility. As of right now, I don't have them. I haven't unpacked. I just came back from South Jersey. I take 5 450 milligram salt Palmetto pills a day, because it's supposed to help, like, just with the natural release of testosterone and stuff. And I've been trying to practice making my voice deeper, but it's hard, like, when you like make a point to practice that, like, particularly in public, because that's when, like, I have the hardest time, like, having my voice be used. And like, if someone would be like, sir, do you need something? And then, like, in my head I'm like, yeah, I pass, and then I'll be like, yeah, and it's just, oh, I'm sorry, ma'am, like, oh, damn it. You know. And I've tried to, like, I've been experimenting with, like, the facial hair aspect of things, but we'll see how that goes, just because I get, like, I break out a lot, which is why I stopped shaving everywhere. A little TMI, but let's be honest. And, like, on my face, like, I tried, like, shaving, like, around in here and here, because there's, like, some scruff, like, it's white blonde, but there's some scruff, so I'm like, maybe if I, like, you know, just continue it, because, like, I did that for the longest time with only, like, this part, or that was my calf, on my leg, so I have hair nowhere else at all, like, just, like, the baby ones, and then, like, on my stomach, because I was paranoid about having a happy trail, or having hair in my stomach and it being gross when I was, like, 10, so I always used to, like, shave my stomach, but now I have, like, a happy trail, and I'm happy about it now, so it's like, yeah! 10-year-old self, like, did something for 20-year-old self, hell yeah. But, you know, I was kind of, like, hoping that something like that might happen, but, you know, if I look like a 20-year-old, if I look above the age of 18, I'm okay. But I turned 21 this year, so that'll be the biggest pain in the ass. Ever. Ever, 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 ever. Alright, I'm gonna leave you on that. Leave you guys on that after I yawn. It's only 4:46 here. And I'm gonna go back to watching Law & Order SVU Season 8, because it's the only season I have not watched at all. When I've watched all the other ones like 18,000 times, because Olivia Benson is not in Season 8. And I may or may not be in love with her, so, yeah. It's character, it's fine. I really have the true love of my life. Her name is Sarah, and she's awesome. And she has a Tumblr, and you guys should follow it, because she posts poignant things, and a lot of things about Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and cats. She's really cute. I'll put it in the info on the bottom, just because if it's hard to understand. Her Tumblr is just extra.tumblr.com. And mine's XYX Rebellion, but no one cares about that, so. But follow Sarah's, because she's cool, and she would love nothing more than to make humble friends with all of you. Alright, see you guys!